song has been out for, yeah, I guess almost 4 months almost. And I was talking with my team and we were just thrilled to see that we're just under 1 million streams right now, and which is incredible. And I'm so grateful that the fans are out there streaming the hell out of it. So thank you. The song was written about just under a year ago. My good buddy Aaron Allen called me up and was like, "Hey man, we got this song I'm working on with James Barker and Joe Irving, another phenomenal writer, and we just want to see if you want to, throw down a verse or help us out." And so they had the song pretty much done, and they were stuck on getting a verse, second verse. And so they sent it over to me. I was up north at the cabin fishing, hanging out like I typically am, and I just wrote the second verse. It just came out really quickly. And the next thing you know, James Barker was like, "Hey, do you want to cut this song?" And I was like, "What? That's crazy." And we sent it over to A&R at Warner. They loved it. And then it became my debut single with Warner Music Canada. So it's been crazy.
What has the last year and change been like? I know it's been weird with what's going on, but there's a lot of positives that have happened to you.
I'm just really grateful that I've been able to spend a lot of time with my family. I think that's a big positive for a lot of people around the world. I'm very grateful that, we have a safe place to hang out and spend time together. We play lots of card games and, uh, and just writing tons of music. I think the first couple of months were just really scary. I had a 43 stop tour set up to go across Canada. And then we didn't really know what was going to happen. It was like, "Oh yeah, this will be done in a month or two or three or a year." So I think it was just perspective, and what you do with that time that you have. And so I've chosen to spend it on writing and getting ready to put out a brand new record this year in May. So I got a sponsorship through Factor Canada that I'm extremely, extremely grateful for. They do so much for the music community. And so I have a record coming out in May, and we're going to hit the studio as soon as this lockdown is over and it's safe to do so, to start recording and hopefully later this year be able to hit a couple of stages and get back out there to see the fans.
What do you want to tell us about the album that you're kind of allowed to? I know it's probably not a lot, but give me something.
I will always do what I'm not allowed to do, so I'll probably end up doing that right now. Um, the record, I wanted to make a record that's just gonna make people dance. It's like coming out of this COVID thing. It's gonna be like the Roaring Twenties. Everyone's just gonna want to party and dance and just have a good time. So there won't be any sad songs. There won't be any breakup songs. It's just going to be about, being grateful for today, tomorrow, and just having a good time and sticking your glass up in the air. So that is the vision, to just have some rock and roll guitars, foot tapping music.